Alright guys, we are officially back with a new video, continuing where we left off. Okay, and just finished a minigame, because last where we left off was finishing up the minigame. Alright, so let's look. Alright, I'm just gonna wait out Big Top, so let him pass by real quick. Perfect. Now we're cooking. Alright, now it's gonna slip past Big Top. Oh, it's a very tight. Alright. Luckily we slipped through. Alright, so now we're gonna be trying to just wait him out again. My last video did really good, and my first video is getting a lot of views, so thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Now, right, it's all we gotta do is just slip into these rooms, cause yeah, like last time, you can slip into these rooms, and it's basically a locker and a hiding spot. So then, he won't see you. Alright, I'm gonna slip through, and I think I'm gonna need to get into the locker. Yep, perfect. We're in the locker. And, like last time, it's the same thing. You just need to turn on the power, and, once you get to the power, you will go back to normal. This is our last time we're gonna be needing to do this, and then we don't have to do that boring little process again. It's kind of a long part. I feel like that's kind of boring, but you kind of make it a bit exciting. But either way, we're gonna do this power puzzle. It's quite simple. Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay, I messed up. It wants me to do it this way. Am I gonna do this in time? Oh my gosh! Hurry. Alright, we did it. Kaboom. And right. Power's officially back on, and that should have been our last time doing that last minigame. Hopefully. Yep, that's our last one, so that's our last spin. Alright, so yeah, now we're spinning. And you just want to land on the prize, but you're going to need to play on the minigames, because the final spin's gonna give you the grand prize. Here we go. Alright, we got... Not quite. No, wait. No, try again. Let's see what we got now. We got... The grand prize, yay. Oh, this goofy goober. Alright. Either way. We'll spin again. And I'm really tired of this guy yapping to me. Alright. And once you get the grand prize, all the lights are going out, and you've noticed something real weird. And also, I totally did not die. I did not die, okay? I did not die. That's just part of the game. Technically not a jump scare. Either way, what you need to do in this next puzzle is you need to go up to, you're going to see the mannequins with hats, and there's going to be numbers behind them, and there's going to be a board and showing a hat. You go to that mannequin's hat and look behind their back, and it'll show the number. Do it for all 4 to reveal the code, so then you can move on to the next part of the adventure. And right, so how you guys doing? Right, last one's over there, I think. It's Pink Bow, I think. Or wait, that's not. Yeah, it's hat. There we go. Now put that in. Alright, perfecto. Yep. Alright, and the last one is going to be the pink bow tie. Alright. Perfecto. Now we're doing it in that last number. And the same number is going to be for me because it's the same hat. Alright, and now we're going to be going up to the store, putting in our repair. And bam, look at that. Our 4th upgrade. We're going through this game real fast, I feel like. Here we go. So, yeah, it's the same thing. It's creator access. So then we can go to the roof access and get our next upgrade. And we're doing really good in this game. I mean, everything's pretty chill except for Big Top just disappeared. But pretty much still, everything's doing pretty good, I feel like. Right, we finished our crater, and now we have the crater access. This is very exciting. Now we can use it for doors that have crater on it. If you go up those stairs, it's just like I think some more in a computer you can use to like check on your collectibles, and computer like look at logs and stuff. It's just the stuff like for the messages and lore for this stuff. It's like security breach. It's like messages throughout the game that like gives you hints like on the back of the story. So we're gonna stick our creative wrench in there. Bam. And you can tell that it's very snowy up here. Or rain. I don't know. But one thing I don't get about this game is I hadn't seen Freddy Fazbear once. Freddy Fazbear. I want the Freddy Fazbear har. Okay, either way. Next is big part. One of my favorite parts. And wow, he comes back. Okay, so what you want to do in this part is it's gonna get really hard. Stick your wrench fast because this is a chase scene and you do not want to go slow or else you're going to die. Alright. This is one of my favorite parts because I think it's just really cool. But this boss fight's getting crazy. Crazy. And I just still can't believe he just does this all. Is it necessary? He really is trying his best to kill us, but I mean, I guess we're too fast, but you're gonna want to take a turn left because he's gonna be sticking his hands down. If you get too close to those, he'll grab you and you'll get jump scared. I know exactly where the path is. It just takes memory. Go down here, you get a save point, so don't worry, you won't instantly struggle. This part you have to crouch and avoid his hands before they grab you. Okay, go over here. Alright. We're doing good, Good. Just avoid all of his hands. Doing good. Avoid that one. And alright, we're going through here. And now we can go down here. Alright, so we lost him and right now it's a safe zone, so don't worry just yet. You can see that he's like looking for us. And get ready because this is about to be another one of those crazy chase scenes. He's going to be sticking his hand and grabbing mannequins, I think, like launching them into the ground. It's just so detailed and stuff. And you just gotta dodge all the hands, go super fast, and bam, now you're done. Let's go. He traps us in the corner, but sadly, it all falls down. So, luckily, we survive, alive, and let's take this time for a little break. Please subscribe and leave a like because it really helps a lot, and it would help my video and channel a lot, and it will tell me that you guys like my videos and I should do more, and I like that. So if you like watching, then thank you for watching. Either way, well, this time maybe you can get a snack or something. I don't know. You can do anything you want. if you like. Anything. Something. Okay, I'm done. I'm done yapping. Alright, well, actually, I'm gonna keep yapping because I got more to tell you. Because now we got to be doing some more. And you can also see that. Yes, the top is dead, but sadly, the mimic isn't dead. And Jesus Christ, how is this going on? I still can't believe we're not dead too. That's a crazy part. So you're going to want to go back into the security office, and you could talk to dispatch again. And he's going to tell you the directions, where to go next, and stuff. So I just going to listen.
With alarms and alerts, and then it all stopped. I'm guessing you took care of it. Well done.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No. I almost died again. You need to send help. Get me out of here now.
Amazing. We'll look into it. But first, the system says the data diver was updated to include creator permissions. I guess that means you're an artist now. Good job. I knew you could do it. As for your real job, your next target is the upgrade station in the demonstration theater. Check the map. You can get there through the workshops.
Alright, so basically what he said right now was he wants us to go to the workshops to get our next upgrade, but we need to go in this special elevator, but to get in that elevator we need a spring lock suit. And the workshop has the parts to make the spring lock suit. And our next upgrade machine is in the feeder. But there's like a little elevator you have to take up to get to like the actual feeder. So here's the workshop. It takes creator access because obviously you have to be a creator to create all the costumes and stuff. That's how it worked. And now we have to it just takes a little bit to load, and then once you do that, then yes. This is one of the hardest and most dangerous parts of the game, so be very careful. All these suits, anyone can come to life. You have to be very careful because the mimic can go into anyone. There's like, it shows like how the start of the suits are made, the heads, how they're stitched together, somehow they are a bit messed up. It's unique. Alright, so this is where we're going to be putting together the suit, and you're going to see how we're going to do it because I'm going to be showing you. Alright, so now stick the wrench in and press start assembly. So then you can't start the assembly unless you press that button on the computer, or else you're just going to be stuck on this part forever, because you can see now these doors are open. So you gotta be very careful who is coming. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, wow. He's coming to life. Yes, so you gotta be very careful. I had no idea he's coming to life. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, we're gonna keep going. It seems that the coast is clear right now. I can't quite tell. I'm trying to listen to the audio. What's going on, and it kind of looks like he's not near the location we're at. I'm just gonna throw one of these distractions so I can distract them. Hopefully he comes from that way. Did he not hear it? I think. What? That's weird. He should have heard it. What? No, I don't think he heard it. Yeah, he definitely did hear it. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, he did not hear it. That's weird. They're supposed to distract for you. Okay. While he's walking down there, we can go up here. Avoid the chains because they'll alert him. But we could go up here. And we need this one of the hard parts. This is one of the hard parts to get. Crank that head down, and then you have to go back down onto the floor, grab it, put it back into the part, and it's basically one of the hardest parts to get to the suit. I'll show you how to get all the parts to the suit, so don't worry. Go under these chains. There's a lot of chains. You first see the chains here, so it's firsty, so don't worry. You did not miss out on anything if you, unless you didn't watch the first and second video. Your way. Now there's a lot of suits though. And even though the mushroom one's alive, if you get, like, there's a chance he'll just leave that suit and, like, put it back to wherever it was. And then he can just go into a new one. But right now, he looks like he's still in the mushroom suit, so we're fine. He's going downstairs. I had no idea he was upstairs. Okay. Sometimes it takes listening to their footsteps, so when you're, like, in a locker and you have no idea where it is. That's kind of like what you're depending on, or else. And it looks like I'm waiting for him. This is a very big part. This might take a very long time. It might need to split into another part. It's just so long. So this workshop part not be one whole video. Might be maybe 2 parts probably. It's not insanely that long, but you can see there's a part right here. So let's grab it. It's a lake. Alright, so that's one of the parts. They're not too hard, not too easy, so it's middle. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he's not right there, so we can walk over there. And wait. Okay, I think he's coming this way. Let's just go this way. I mean, the way to get out's right there, but it's just still risky. They're so fast. They're faster than you think when you get seen. They're very fast. You can't really out sprint them when they spot you. It's kind of game over unless you get into a locker really fast. But if you don't get in a locker fast enough, they could just open the locker and get you. Alright, so that's our first part done. Luckily, we were not spotted. And now we can keep going. Alright. Okay, and it looks like the coast is clear again. And bam! Now, that one was a little bit easy because he wasn't, like, there or anything. He was just that was a fast one, so that was lucky. That's one of the parts you need. You just really need to pay attention to where he's at. I remember where all the parts are, so I kind of can see which parts are available, so I can just swipe them as fast and go. So these doors are closed, but if you go on the other side, and you can go and open them, but looks like he is over there. Okay. He looks like he's making his way, and there's a part where he's at, so I guess we can't get that part over there, but there's still some other options we can get. So we're safe. Now let's head on over here. Crouch over these chains. Now we just gotta keep walking. And you can also look through this window to see where they're at, which is kind of nice. So it's not kind of like you're just relying on hearing where he's at in that hall, so you can kind of look. Alright, that's good. That's the part room where we put on the parts together. Alright, that's looking good. He's kind of like camping all the parts, I feel like. Yeah. What are the chances of him coming up here? What the heck? What are the chances? Alright, it's fine. We can go down here and get a part real fast. because I think it's gonna take him a while to get through the hall and the stairs. Sorry, my voice. Alright. Alright, and did he hear me? Where's he at? Oh, so what happened right now was he switched the suit, so now he's on the mushroom one, also known as the mycelium man. He's now in the elephant suit, but not fully finished. Okay. Wait, where is he going now? Because if he goes outside the gate, I think he's just gonna come back. Unless not. Should I go for? I think I'm gonna go. Oh. Oh no. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Oh my gosh. We're fine. Okay. See what happened there? He saw me and he's very fast. Luckily, I got in the locker fast enough. Which is very nice. Alright. Where are we at now? We are doing good. We're now gonna grab this next part to our, I guess you can call this a boss fight, kinda, but mostly no. It's kinda just one of those puzzle sections, kinda, but this time it really wants you to think. It's like a test to see, you know, that elephant part at the start of the game. That was like the practice to start you off with some of that, and then like there was one more part, but we kind of skipped it by going super fast. This is kind of like the test of that, to see if you are good at distracting, going and hiding, listening to where they're at. It's basically that. Alright, so now we're going through here. We might actually get this all in one part. I'm getting this done pretty fast. But still, I might need to split it up into multiple parts. Okay, there's one right here. I think he's coming over here. Yeah, you can also see in the when I'm in the locker, you can see that my locker is shaking. That's also another way to tell that they're near, if you're not listening to the sound. Okay. Alright. I think everything's okay. Yeah, it's not shaking anymore, so I think it's safe. Okay, so let's open this gate. Bam. And let's get this piece. And is this the last piece? Wait, no, there's one more piece after this, I'm pretty sure. I think, yeah, he switched another suit. I think he went to a different color mushroom. Mycelium man. Let me see now. Hopefully I can just sweep this last piece pretty fast. Like, easy peasy. Let's distract them. That's the best way to do this. Okay. Yeah, he definitely heard that. This time, it actually worked, the distraction. Alright, now we're gonna head through here. Going there. And perfect. We're not doing great. So yeah, now that he's all distracted. What? Oh my gosh. The distraction did not work. He was not distracted long enough. Yikes. Okay, I think we just gotta do it again. This time, let's go a bit faster. Alright. Or... wait, why is he not down? Oh. Oh my god, did he change his mind? He's AI to these suits. I guess to the... What do you want to call it? Like suit... I don't know. But the AI to this is insane. He's just going back and forth. What? This is insane. What? Okay, it's fine. We got this. We got this. We got this. Alright. Yeah, he really is just going back and forth, to be honest. I wish I could just grab that part and go, but for some... They also got, like, they can see you from the top sometimes, so that's also why I'm, like, trying to stay sneaky. Let's just try to go through. Alright, we're just gonna have to... Should I just run for it? Yeah. Bam, okay. We're doing good. Now we need to, okay, maybe I can come in for this way. Man, this last part, he's really going all out for this last part. I'm tired. Okay, I think I'm going to play a little caterpillar music as a distraction. Alright. And now we're gonna go for here. Hopefully, dude coming through here. That way. Nope. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. That has to be long enough distraction for him. Okay. Is he gone? Okay, okay, the last part's right over here. Bam. Okay, we got it, and now the assembly area is just right over there. And we did it. Yes. Alright, we finished. I gotta go, so goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video and all of its things we did, so I hope you enjoyed this part. Goodbye.